What's up, guys? I'm going to be explaining why I run triple machine guns in the first Descendant. Of course, my main weapon is going to be Tamer, but I'm only wanting to kill everything with the Tamer because as you level through the game, if you're progressing through the story, you can only focus on really making one weapon as strong as possible. That is the most efficient so that you don't waste a lot of your Kuiper shards trying to make different weapons as far as different ammo types stronger. So if I were leveling general rounds and then I wanted to level the Age of Innovation. The problem with that is the Age of Innovation mods are not leveled up, so now I have to spend more resources into leveling up this weapon. However, in most fights, you're barely switching weapons unless what? Unless you run out of ammo. So what I've done here is I've made a build for myself so that I very rarely will run out of ammo. And I do that by getting 3 general round guns or 3 machine guns, but they have to be different guns. I tried doing triple tamers and you cannot do different builds with different tamers. If they are equipped in your inventory, they will all use the same layout that you have. Even if you were to switch them up here, all of them are going to use whatever one that has been selected most recently. So with my tamer, this is non-elemental, so I do have other tamers that I can swap in and out to. That is another video. I got my toxic tamer, which is really good. That won't need to be re-rolled at all. And then I've got my fire tamer. So in case, like in this situation, let's test this one out. I haven't really tested my toxic tamer, but we got my toxic tamer here. All right. And we'll do this. I'm going to take out the impact rounds for just a second. That leaves us with 6. So we can do something else here. We're going to add more poison while we can. More toxic. So I edited on the fly. I believe their monsters here are going to be really toxic. So then what do I do with the next machine gun? To help me not run out of ammo, we're going to go here and we add impact rounds refining. This is an underused mod, I guess. I haven't seen people talking about it much, but if I am in battle and I see impact rounds on the ground, I can actually make use of those green ammos that are sitting on the ground by switching to this weapon and picking that ammo up. It's going to give me general rounds. So therefore, it doesn't matter if I'm not running different weapon types. Everybody's running different ammo types. You don't have to if you use this mod. That's what it's there for. So I will just switch to this line of blue main machine gun and on the fly, pick up some ammo, and then I'll see it fill up my general rounds, and I'll go back to my tamer and continue DPS. Also, that's what the Thunder Cage is for. Since they're all general rounds type, this fits in there as well because I can switch to my Thunder Cage. And then I got special rounds here, which is the orange special rounds, which drop more frequently. I remember switched to my Thunder Cage. My Thunder Cage has my fire elemental damage, and it also has my special round pickups. So that is what this is for. So I'm going to show you this in real time. We're going to go ahead and choose a mission. I'm private on hard mode right now. And also, I'm not even running any defensive mods at all. Yeah, no defensive mods built in here. So we're going to really need to rely on our guns for this mission. Well, my skills are very powerful as well. But let's go ahead and start this. Oh, this is the Kuiper farming one, I think. This is actually a hard one. I didn't pick a good mission for this, but there you go. So let's see if I can show you here. You see, I picked up those general rounds, but it filled me back up. Let me see if I can show it again. We don't need to do the objective technically. Alright. Let's just do that. Drop something. So you see that? I walk over it. Boom. General rounds went up 20. Special rounds, walk over it. Boom. My general rounds went up again. So you can actually make use of the ammo on the ground if you needed to. Here we go. Boom. I'm already full, actually. I'm at max capacity right now. So you could literally have 3 different ammo types you can pick up from and make use for. And this allows you to continuously use the weapon that you want to use. And then if you don't know, also missions like these, where they have objectives, you can just use this to farm enemies if you want. If you're looking for specific mods to drop in this area or weapons, you're farming specific things. You could just farm the enemies for like Kuiper shards and things like that. Oh, ooh, the toxic does hit strong on this one. I was right, but I got killed. But either way, that is the whole point. You can use this so that way you can use the same weapon. This works good for Colossus fights too, because more than likely you got one weapon that will do a lot of your damage to your Colossus, and then you start switching to a low damage weapon, and we know in Colossus fights you can't afford to lose damage. We know that, right? You can't afford to lose damage in a Colossus battle, so use that as well. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks for watching.